Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton now has one hand on a record-equaling 7th Formula One World Championship, following Sunday's Spanish Grand Prix, his 4th win from 5 races. The Silver Arrows took full advantage of the return to one-step harder compounds, high downforce and tyre pressures far less of a factor for a return to control at the front. The Brit is now 37 points clear of Red Bull's Max Verstappen, 43 from his Silver Arrows teammate Valtteri Bottas, giving him a comfortable cushion, protection against upsets. Like F1's 70th anniversary Grand Prix at Silverstone, where Mercedes' dominance evaporated in hotter temperatures that blistered its rears, an Achilles heel that Verstappen pounced on for the win there. One the team was highly motivated to get on top of before flying out to a much hotter Barcelona, the race usually held in mid-May.
We were getting the centre of the tyre very hot. Now the issue there is when it gets hot, it starts sliding and it generates more heat. The pressures go up and you end up with a bit of a vicious circle where you're losing grip and keeping it under control becomes harder and harder as you go through the stint.
Hamilton's charge this year has been accelerated by its rivals Red Bull and Ferrari, falling back from their relative positions in 2019. The W11 has proved its dominance in qualifying, where the average gap to its nearest rival is almost 9/10 of a second. Spain the latest, with a gap of 0.708, a monumental difference. The 35-year-old is also ultra-consistent, a factor teammate Valtteri Bottas has seemed to lack in igniting a title charge. The relentlessness is required for Hamilton to find another level and to break Michael Schumacher's records, which he spoke about at the original W11 shakedown at Silverstone back in February.
Just gotta keep going. We've got to try and win some more. It's not so easy. And each year it gets harder and harder for us as the competition gets better and stronger. And obviously we're still in the same rule regulation period, so the others have had time to catch up, try and catch up.
And Hamilton is on a serious hot streak, with Spain the 5th straight time he's finished on the podium, in addition to a record 39 straight points finishes since Austria 2018, when both Mercedes retired. The Brit is also too short of equaling Nick Heidfeld's record of 41 straight classified finishes, set between 2007 and 2009, when the German raced for work squad BMW-Sauber in the V8 era. All as Hamilton continues to fight off track for equality and to end racism, with the Brit incredibly passionate about using his global platform to effect positive change in the world.
But I've actually grown up in a sport that has very little to no diversity. And I think it's an issue that we're continually facing. I think it's all of our responsibility to use our platform for that, for really pushing for gender equality, for inclusivity, and for really just making sure that we are engaging and really trying to represent what the world is, where the world is today.
The sky's the limit, with Hamilton in the prime of his life and storming on to that incredible 7th world title. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.